I believe I filmed here before where I did a little edit here, but last time I tried getting in here, it was closed off, and now it's open, so I'm assuming I'm allowed to be here, so I don't see why not. Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today's gonna be a little bit different. Once again, there's not much to really film. Like, it's been dry lately. I've had no ideas, and man, there hasn't been much going on. But today I'm here in Martinsburg. I love, this is my favorite part of Martinsburg, is that building. It's a cement plant. I don't know why, it's I don't know, it just makes it look like an urban area, so it's really cool for pictures. I got some bomb ass pictures, by the way. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram real quick, where you can see all my pictures that I actually post. Really good pictures. I'm trying to actually get into photography more. Got a better camera for photography and videography and all that good jazz, so make sure you follow me up on there. But today we are talking about is it worth supercharging your 2-valve, or should you even get one, like something like that. I know a lot of people was asking me if it was worth it. It's definitely 100% worth it, but does it make a difference? Does it make a 2-valve fast? Well, thing is, there's a lot of cars that come factory with a lot more horsepower than that, like Hellcats, the new GT500. It all depends. I mean, if you're talking about like a basic V8, like a 5.0 S550, or even a Terminator, you're going to be making around that range of horsepower. So if you consider that fast, yes, I consider it pretty quick. It's pretty fast. I mean, it definitely gets out of its own way, and it's definitely a big markup from, let's just say the car had 220 horsepower to the wheels and like 250 to the crank. So right now you're about making, with the Kenny Bell, this particular kit from Kenny Bell, you're making around 400 horsepower. I've heard of people breaking a little bit over 400 horsepower, like 410 or 420 with this kit. It all depends on how healthy the motor is and how many miles are on it. Like, it depends on how healthy the motor is. But a really healthy 2-valve motor that hasn't been beat to death, which like mine, I don't know how much my cars push right now, I'm assuming around 400, but like a really healthy low mile 2-valve can push pretty good with the freaking Kenny Bell, especially the 2.1 kit. But Kenny Bell says this particular kit is the safest, most reliable kit you can get for a 2-valve. I'm not hating on the Eaton or Torque Tech kits. Those are really good kits, but Kenny Bell is like the most reliable kit you can get for a 2-valve, in my opinion. And it's just, man, it's just a solid kit. I mean, it's a very straightforward install, especially if you have everything that you need. It's really straightforward. But if you're looking for that really loud whine, this kit is really not for you. You really won't hear the whine much. The only time you can really hear the whine inside the car is if you do a whine mod. I may make a separate video on that. But there's a Foster kit that you can get, which is ridiculously expensive. I would never pay that much, but I made my own. I can show you guys how if you want. But if you have a boosted 2-valve and you don't hear the whine with this type of supercharger, and you want to hear the whine just a little bit more, let me know down below. I will definitely make a video on the details of this whine mod. You can hear the whine a little bit from the outside of the car. It depends on your exhaust. If your exhaust is like loud like mine, of course it's going to be harder to hear. But if you're like right in front of the car, on the outside, and you can definitely hear it. I got a video of it right here. Scared the fuck out of me. I talk about here. Yeah, this kit comes with everything. It comes with the intercooled kit, everything. Well, I don't know if it's intercooler or heat exchanger, whatever you guys call it. I like to call it an intercooler, but it comes with the intercooler, all that stuff, boost the pump, everything that you need, straightforward, except for the tune. And Kenny Bell does have like a little chip that plugs into the computer, but I do not recommend that. I talked to 2 people that has that chip because I was going to get it, and they said, 1, you can't update the chip unless you send it back off, which is a real pain. It takes weeks. Ooh, we got a 5.0. Like, my one buddy, I was talking to him, he was helping me with the install and giving me some advice. He said he got the chip and the car is running super rich. And the thing is, the chip is not cheap. It's like 400 bucks. So I'd rather just pay someone to send me an email tune and it will be safer than that chip in my opinion. And yes, I am running on an email tune. I did not dyno tune it yet. That's going to probably be later on this year or early next year, but I'm definitely going to get a dyno tune. But I'm not planning on racing the car, so I'm not going to race the car until the dyno tune is done. I want to know my numbers. I want the car to be super reliable. Right now it's not running too bad. Runs a little bit rich or runs into boost, but rich is better than freaking lean in my opinion. So for now it's safe. Probably not getting the maximum horsepower that I can get out of this kit yet, but you know, for now I only paid $225. This is better than nothing. So yeah, and it is a straightforward email tune. If you want a good email tune or a dyno tune, if you're in the area, look up Woodbine Motorsports on Facebook. I think I will leave a link down below for them. They help me out. They definitely, oh my god, he's a great guy to talk to. He'll help you out with anything. Then he wants to make sure your car runs perfect. He like, if he finds something in the data log, he'll try to help you figure it out and get it fixed, because he wants you to have the best running car, especially if he tuned it. So yeah, he cares about his customers big time, and his email tune is actually great. And I hear so much bad about email tunes, but this one's been great. I mean, I guess it all depends on the tuner. If they know what they're doing, if they're not lazy, if they actually take their time to look at the data logs and give you good instructions, it's not bad. I do recommend this guy for email tunes, and I can't wait to see him do the dyno tune on this thing. And he actually keeps your car for a few days while the dyno tune. He likes to look over everything. He checks the spark plugs. I mean, it is some time. It's more time consuming than an average dyno tune, but he wants to make sure the car runs top notch. I mean, this guy does Ford Lightnings, GT500s, every type of Ford you can imagine that is boosted or has any work done to it. He will dyno tune it or email tune it. He knows his stuff, so make sure you go check him out. And I know, when's the new bumper coming in? I know that comment's going to come up soon. I'm debating on which one to order still. I think I am going to go with the eBay one. If it doesn't turn out perfect, like the paint starts peeling, it's only $420 plus tax or shipping, whatever that is. So still, you're paying about the same price as a non-painted bumper. So if it gets screwed up, what's the worst that can happen? You get repainted. Oh, and the startup is freaking insane with this tune and setup. You'll see. Now it's just start up when it's already warm. When it's a cold start, it is freaking ridiculous. But you can slightly hear the little whistle under there, which actually sounds pretty good. It almost sounds like a Pro Charger. When I rode in Jonathan Harder's Coyote Swap Pro Charge, that thing sounded almost like this at idle, and I was like, dang, this does sound like a Pro Charger, because that's the first Pro Charge car I've ever rode in then, and man, that car was insane. But just normal cruising, it feels no different. Just normal cruising. So when you don't even hit boost or any of that stuff, it feels normal, like it used to before the supercharger. But you do hear that little whistle. That's the only difference in the normal driving aspect. Your fuel economy will go down with this kit. Might be because of the tune, but I noticed the fuel economy on this thing really went downhill. There's that 5.0 that we heard earlier. That's probably about a little bit more than half throttle, probably around 7 to 8 pounds, which wasn't too bad. It pulled pretty hard. Then again, I got 410 gears, which I do not recommend 410 gears for this setup. It's just too much. You can't even hardly take off in first without having to shift immediately. So I heard a good gear setup for this would be 373s. So I may upgrade to that one day. So if anybody's selling 373s in the area or want to trade, maybe most likely sell, because I don't know, I'm trying to keep the 410s mainly. But yeah, if anybody has 373s in my area or want to ship them, let me know. Alrighty guys, that's the video. I know it's nothing really exciting, but a lot of y'all were asking about the Kenny Bell kit. Is it worth it? Yeah, basically it is really worth it. If you have a 2-valve, I mean, you can't really get a smaller pulley on it unless you build the bottom end. But once you build the bottom end, you can pulley down and make like 600 or 700 horsepower easily with this blower. It's a really good blower. It's a really good kit. The installation was not bad at all. If you've done an intake manifold swap on one of these cars, it's almost similar, just a little bit extra stuff. It comes with very, very detailed instructions, very good instructions. I mean, yay, it's a really good kit. I mean, I highly 10 out of 10 recommend this kit if you want to boost your 2-valve. And if you're looking to get this kit, go on Facebook or even email Kenny Bell. But you can message them on Facebook and they will help you buy a kit. They will help you order it, and tell them that I sent you, to say ReaperGT sent me. He's made a couple of videos on your kit, and yeah, just make sure you let them know that I sent you guys. And yeah, very, very nice guys on there. They help you a lot. They actually sent me the manual for free. If you don't have the instruction manual, buy this kit used, which I did. I bought the kit used, so there's no manual, but they literally hooked me up with a manual, and they sent me some decals and stickers, like these little decals on the side of the blower. They sent that too for free, no charge. Guys, Kenny Bell, the guys that run Kenny Bell are literally so down to earth guys, and they're really nice, and they will definitely help you out. They really care about their customers. Alrighty guys, this is going to be the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more of this thing. There's going to be more pulls coming, and wait until next year when I actually take this thing to the drag strip and see what this thing runs. By then I'll have a new clutch, 373 gears. This thing ought to haul down the strip. It's not going to be the quickest thing. It's still a 400 horsepower 2-valve, but 400 horsepower for a 2-valve is awesome. But yep, definitely subscribe for that, and see you guys later.